A yawn is just a silent scream for caffeine. Jeffrey in the morning. That's why we keep our bodies heavily caffeinated during this segment, What's on Your Mind, where we loudly scream what we've been thinking about lately, starting with Brooke. Brooke, what's on your mind?
Well, for spring break, we did a big history trip with our kids.
Yikes. Oh, God.
History trip.
That's okay.
Do you own a time machine? I mean, history trip.
No, like our fifth graders doing U.S. history, so we did D.C., we did all the monuments, we saw, we went to all the Smithsonian's, and then we went to New York, and we did the Statue of Liberty, and we took in all this information, and so finally get home, and we asked the kids, God, what was the one thing you really took from your experience in D.C. and New York?
And you're expecting a nice deep answer from them, I'm sure.
And they both agree. They're like, we know the moment that we'll never forget.
What was it?
What is it? Yeah, and it was when we were in New York City and almost run over by two guys running from the cops trying to sell fake Louis Vuittons.
That sounds very memorable.
We were on the street in New York, and these guys run past us. One has a big cart and push us over, and then we see the cops about a half a block up, and so then I have to explain to them that you're not allowed to sell fake luxury items.
But that's when you get the best deals, when they are about to run from the cops. They take whatever you have, for real.
Well, I'll tell you, my kids are on your side, Alexis, because then they spent the next 4 days analyzing how well some of them could pack up quickly and move. Because it's all like,
I'm with your kids. They got the bags. They pull them so quick.
They pull them so quick. They're on sheets. So
I gotta see this in action. You guys, it feels like this is something
just
I'm
telling you,
missing
you can miss all the U.S. history stuff and just learn about how to
Thieves?
It was
quick
educational
sell
in a way.
Louis Vuittons.
There you go. They actually did learn
Future
something.
job opportunity.
Dude, I'm gonna buy some Alder batons soon.
Jose, what's been on your mind?
So over our spring break, I went to Florida and I had an amazing time with sunshine and all these restaurants. And I didn't rent a car because I'm on Miami Beach.
Yeah, you
so
just walk everywhere.
I'm gonna walk or Uber, worst case, right? Everything is close. But what I didn't think about was how many different Latin ethnicities are in Miami.
Oh, yeah,
It is a melting pot. Every Uber driver I had was Latino. And it was great. And I would walk in and it was always the same thing. I open the door and they'd be like, Jose, hola, ¿cómo estás? Right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, hi, friend. Over there, right? Because you guys know me, I don't speak Spanish.
Right.
And then they shut me off. They wouldn't answer questions. I did disappoint them. One told me, he goes, oh, you disappoint me, sir.
Wow.
And I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, what you should do is change your name.
No.
Change your name.
You're a disgrace to the name host.
Did you just get exiled?
And I told him, I said, well, no one will talk to me because I have a Spanish name, but I don't speak Spanish. And he's like, sí, amigo, I'm telling you to change your name and everyone will talk to you again.
Josh now?
So the rest of the trip, I was Peter, Roberto Manuel Bolaños. Peter.
I like that that's his solution, not you should learn Spanish.
I'm hopeless. He knew. He was like, oh, this white kid. Just change your name on the app. You'll be good. So other than being disgraced by Uber, I had an amazing Miami trip.
Okay. Alexis, what's been on your mind?
I had a friend visit me from out of town, and she wanted to go hiking together. She asked where I normally go around here. I didn't want to let her know I haven't hiked in 5 years from where we live. So I went to the most basic trail nearby, and I was like, love this place.
This is a concrete trail.
But when I was hiking, I was surprised because I forgot how good of photos you can get hiking. Okay? And I don't post on Insta a lot anymore because all it is photos of me drinking is the problem.
Right.
I only have pictures of me out. And now I realized I can sprinkle in a little outdoors.
Out.
Did you bring a change of clothes on the one hike you went on? So
I have done that before, yes. And I did bring my roommate's dog, so I got a dog in the photo. So this is going to be my hiking girl summer era, just so we know. I bought hiking boots.
Wait.
I bought a pass so that I can park and not get ticketed, like in the the areas.
You're going back.
I mean, I haven't yet, but I will.
Okay.
I will
Just
go
in
back.
case somebody wants to.
I went once, but now I got the shoes, bro. So I can go on the more extreme ones.
Yeah.
Now you have a whole photo shoot.
So I'm ready.
I feel like it's more like you're gonna get eaten by a bear summer. Is what it's gonna
Well, I'm
be.
not gonna go on ones with bears. Don't worry.
I didn't know how extreme your boots were.
But yeah, the hiking girl summer, everybody.
All right.
Get ready.
For you, Alexis.
Jeffrey, what's on your mind?
I got a surprise the other day when I went into the bathroom and looked down into the toilet.
No,
We've all
let's
been there,
end the
right?
story. Can we be done? done?
Look down, it's a dead mouse.
What?
Floating face down in the bowl.
Oh, that's so sad. They're so cute.
Wait, that's at your house, right now?
At my house. And
Yeah,
I'm
it was
like,
Jack.
what
I
the
was like,
hell did I eat? My God. But seriously, no, I was like, how did it get there? Like, I know my dog Bagel didn't put it in there
Yeah.
because he doesn't know how to open up the lid yet.
Oh, Bagel. I'm scared of it.
Yeah.
Did you have a toilet trained mouse that accidentally fell in?
No, it wasn't that. So
No.
had to deal with it, got rid of it. Next day, took my car to get serviced.
No.
What do they find?
No.
Mouse in the car
No.
with extensive rodent damage.
Like they've been biting through your wires and stuff?
Yeah, cost
Jeff.
quite a bit to repair that.
Oh, Jeff.
And
Wait,
then
is your whole house infested?
when I get back home, and again, I haven't lived in this place for like a full calendar year
Have you not
yet.
seen like?
6 months,
I mean,
maybe.
mouse poop is usually everywhere.
Yeah, the little pellets.
I haven't seen that, but my neighbor next door did tell me, oh yeah, by the way, it's mouse season around here.
Well,
You
you
should
have a
know.
season for it?
Wait, what?
He's like, I've set up hundreds of traps all around my property with poison pellets and snap
Oh,
traps,
no.
other mechanisms. You're gonna have to deal with them.
This is a thing.
I didn't know mouse season was a thing.
I didn't know either.
I just got through woodpecker season, and now I'm on to the next one.
Okay.
So.
It sounds like you need a cat season.
Yeah, Bagel needs a friend.
Come on.
I just can't wait for whatever the next infestation is going to be. Locusts, maybe?
Yeah.
Bring it on.
You have the Sally Devinsons going through your house.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah, totally.
Aren't you glad you don't rent anymore?
Yeah. So much easier.
Oh, man.
Who knows what's going to happen next? But text in to 78592 and you can tell us what's been on your mind. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.